Welcome, hello, Yasu, hi, it's me again, Tai, and today's video is about black light and silver cord. So, there are people who think a silver cord might crack, and other people are not really getting what's about this black light. And yes, bearers of the black light, I will enlighten you a little bit about. But before I get into this, I know there are now and then some people popping by who don't know me yet, so I will give a little instruction. My name is Tai Kölner. I'm an author, I'm a black magician, I'm a follower of the draconian path, so I'm working with, let's say, older entities, no matter if you call them light or dark. I'm working with divination systems and with energy streams, both worldly and non-worldly energy frequencies, and I'm a natural born empath. So that's basically about me. I always do welcome you as bearer of the black lights, and I mean it literally. Because what is black light? Let's start on this. Black light you find in many mythologies. It's not the opposite of sunlight. It is the essence of everything, to put it in a nutshell. You cannot put it into names because it is beyond everything we could speak by our tongues. But there are legends telling about the Ginnungagap, for example, northern legends, or if you are into Indian cultures and you got this world Kundalini or the cosmic Kundalini, you get close to what I mean about that. In Cliphotic works, you would say it's beyond the black sun. So, the primal chaos. The primal chaos is the essence which contains everything what we are, what we see, what we perceive, and what is around us. Even the nothingness is a part of this primal chaos. So if you got contact to primal chaos matter, you got two chances. You got the chance to get a frequency which is supporting you, or you get the opposite of it. So you get a challenge and you have to work out how to solve this, how to integrate it into your life. Because in primal chaos is both destruction and fruitful growth hidden. So this is basically what black light is. If you want to dig a little bit deeper into, I had an automatic writing quite a while ago, and I did shape it into the book Magma Primal, The Fire of the Dragon. You find the link down below, both as limited edition, but there are not much left anymore, and also one in digital shape, so for your ebook reader, or if you download an ebook reader onto your phone. Yeah, and there will be a Russian version rising. So if this is published, I will give you the German version as well. But for now, it's in English. So you can listen it like a book on your phone, or you can read it as an ebook reader, or probably you want to get something more physical. And there is some leather bound or hardcover bound books, but there are not many anymore. However, so enough about that. There I did do an automatic writing where I'm still learning from still, and I'm always surprised how many links I find in other books as well. And so one was the Night Side of Eden. I got the German version here, but the Night Side of Eden, there Kenneth Grant is writing about the black light, which is Ein in his description, and he says the Sephira were born out of this Ein. So basically told, if you translate it into northern mythology, you got the world tree with its planes is born from primal chaos. If you got, for example, the Clifford work, you got the Cliffer, which are born from primal chaos. So behind the black sun, where everything is gathered of the big dragon. So the primal essence gave birth to this scales. Of course, there are enough scriptures about how God did create the world and so on, but you will see in another writing, I'm working on this, this God is just one constructor. It is just one who did create something, but he's not the only creator who was existing. So, and this also breaks down to what is primal chaos. Primal chaos is everything. So primal chaos does contain the descripted Sephira. Primal chaos also contains the Clifford, or even every essence you got. So your breathing, your cells, your mind, your spirit, your entire entity is a fragment of primal chaos. And there we get the loop back to the silver cord, because the silver cord is a connection between you and your energy body if you are an astral traveler, or if you are a magician doing some magical operations on other planes. You sometimes figure out there is a silver cord connecting you and your energy body in a silvery shine. So some people fear this energy cord could break. But this is not the case. Why isn't it the case? Just imagine, the primal chaos is a very dense, liquidal way of the primal everything, the primal chaos. And if you just take a fragment of it, and it is thinning out and out and out and out, it is still a part of primal chaos. It is still light. It is still black light. It is still a frequency, but this frequency is stretched to its not even limits. It is stretched, and this is why it is silvery cord, but it cannot break. The only limit on this silver cord is if you are traveling and if you're consciously devouring this energy, tracking it out from your physical body. And this is just because there it has a function of a life source. So if you track it out of your body, it will die. So, but there is a joke. Your physical body is no material body as well. So basically broken down, it's a frequency in a certain way, so it appears as a manifested structure. You see it if you get impacts from other energies, from energy waves, for example, on Monday plane, electricity, etc., etc., or nuclear craft. This body is harmed. Why is it harmed? Because it is a frequency. And this frequency causes an impact on your physical body, which is nothing else but another way of a dense frequency. It is a kind of an illusion. I will dig into this in one of another videos, you know me, but this is basically to break it down. Your silver cord cannot crack because it is part of the black light, it is part of the primal chaos, and you can distract it from the physical body as it is the life force to this matter body, but you cannot break it. You can only devour it by yourself, so it is a part of yourself. What in case does mean that you are a part of this primal chaos as well. And this is what I mean when I welcome you with welcome bearers of the black light, because you are a spark of this primal chaos. So this broken down for a little bit, but let's give you some other names just to check it for yourself. You can translate black light also as a black flame. You can also translate it as a dragon fire, as a seed, as vril, as oat, and as kundalini force. So this for today, just giving you a little more thoughts. And as I did say, you cannot describe the black fire, but you can dig for it in mythologies, and you will find this source of primal chaos, of primal matter, of materia primal, and every there you will find answers about. So I wish you a wonderful one, bearers of the black light, and see you next time.